This is Giuseppe Mattesi, short sale expert with RE/MAX Santa Clara Valley. I'm going to briefly explain the California foreclosure timeline. A lender will typically start the foreclosure process after 3 to 4 months of consecutive missed payments, and the first stage of the foreclosure process is the notice of default. Unless the loan was originated between January 1st, 2003 and December 31st of 2007. It's an owner-occupied property and it's 1 to 4 units. If this is the case, then the lender is required to send out a notice of intent to foreclose, and the notice of intent must come 30 days prior to the notice of default, and this comes in the form of a letter. Now, the notice of default must be recorded in the county that the subject property is located, a certified letter sent to the borrower at the last known address, and posted on the subject property. The second stage of the foreclosure process is the notice of trustee sale. This establishes the date, the time, and the location of the trustee sale, which is the third and final stage of the foreclosure process. The notice of trustee sale must be recorded in the county that the subject property is located, a certified letter sent to the borrower, as well as it be posted on the subject property. Now, this event cannot take place any sooner than 90 days after the notice of default has been recorded, and the trustee sale cannot happen any sooner than 21 days after the notice of trustee sale has been recorded. Now, the trustee sale, also known as the foreclosure sale date, has two possible outcomes. The first one is that the property is transferred back to the beneficiary, and this is the most typical outcome of the foreclosure sale, and it's not really sold to the beneficiary. The beneficiary basically takes over the property. The third outcome, which is highly unlikely in this marketplace, is that it's sold to a third party. In order for the third party to buy the property, the beneficiary will typically set a minimum bid, and this will equal the principal amount of the foreclosed property at the time of foreclosure. The other possibility that could happen between the notice of trustee sale and the actual trustee sale is a postponement. This will come from the foreclosing lender, and the reason that a lender will do this is because of a workout. And an example of a workout is a short sale. So this entire process will take a minimum of 9 months before the foreclosure happens, and once the foreclosure happens, this is when the beneficiary or the foreclosing lender will want possession of the property, or basically this is when you have to move out. And this is the minimum time based on the statutory requirements of California and the typical time that the foreclosing lender starts the process. So this is the basic overview of the foreclosure timeline. If you have any questions or would like a 30-minute free consultation, give my office a call.